to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word KINGS along with your issue and seat location to 55555.
It's the Western Conference Finals, Game 3. The Sacramento Kings come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Dallas Mavericks. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
And already a 2-0 lead established in this series. It's the Western Conference Finals on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And now Dallas' starting group. Kyrie and D'Lo are your 1 and your 2. Flag is out there with Washington. And it's Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Sacramento, DeRozan and Murray in at the forward position. MP is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low. And it's Sacramento to start out. You look at the Kings, and they have themselves in great position after winning the first 2 on the road.
Yeah, I mean, they snatched home court advantage in Game 1, took Game 2, and now they've got a huge leg up. A win here tonight in this series is all but over.
Here's Flag. The foul called on MP. And that's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Davis. Clock at 6. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. And it's Sacramento's ball. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
Now here's Irving. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by MP.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
Back to Irving. 3-pointer. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And Washington powers it through.
Woohoo! Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
The drive by Westbrook. And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the long K.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Washington left side. Outside Russell. Here's Flag. Here's Irving. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Yeah, when we talk about guards, Kyrie is one of the best at scoring inside.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring level.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Mavericks was tremendous. He had 33 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Great report there, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable. Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Here's flag. Outside Russell. Nice ball movement by Dallas. Davis a screen. Dallas no good that time either.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And it's DeRozan missing.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Westbrook. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. And here's MP from outside. On target from range. MP's got 8.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Russell finds Davis. Washington a screen on Westbrook. Down low. And Washington powers it through.
Great setup by Irving. Just a tremendous playmaker.
The Kings lead by 4. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Westbrook off the drive. And here's MP from outside. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Fires at the elbow. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. The 3 from DeRozan. The shot won't fall. And so it's the Sacramento Kings closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. More 2K action in just a moment. This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Sacramento.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with...
So the Kings making a change here. Jeffries is checked in. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And it's Monk, that time on the assist by MP.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
Pass to Thompson. Gafford with a screen on Monk. And here's Thompson for 3. Nails it from 3. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Schroeder with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. MP finds Schroeder. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, he's fearless amongst the trees. When Schroeder sees a scoring opportunity in close, he takes charge.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Marshall. And he's caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Williams against Schroeder. Davis with a screen on Schroeder. Williams misses.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Back to MP. Beyond the arc. And out of bounds. The Mavericks will take it.
Mavericks ball.
DeRozan is checked in for Achua. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
AD beasting down low.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Schroeder passes to Sabonis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Sabonis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Pass to Davis from behind the arc. Rebound by Sacramento. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds.
Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. MP is second. In the third spot, Malik Monk.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Anthony Davis. Flag comes in for Marshall. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Klay Thompson. Outside for Russell. From downtown. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. This is the most they've led, 13 points. It's good.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Pass to Washington. 41 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And it's flag missing. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Russell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
And what has made D'Lo a max player? He puts constant pressure on the defense.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And he's good on the second. 26 seconds left in the second period. Outside Murray. Pass to MP. There's the 3. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Irving looking around. For 3. That shot, no good. And so it's the Sacramento Kings looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Fans, get ready for some high RPM and amazing stunts from your occupied Arena Entertainment.
Glad to have you with us. So far, it's been a dismal performance for the Dallas Mavericks.
This is so painful to watch. In fact, I stopped watching. Bad effort on the boards. This hurts so much, Ernie.
Yeah, I think we've officially lost Shaq's attention. Code red. Taking a look at the situation for the Sacramento Kings. Well, guys, safe to say they're in cruise control right now.
At this point, Ernie, all they got to do is keep the car on the road, man. Just don't go off to the left or right. Just keep on keeping on.
Don't let up. Keep your foot on the gas. Take this thing across the finish line.
Sure, I'm glad you were able to drive home. Those points. It's so good. Yeah,
see what you did with that one, Ernie.
It's unbelievable. It's a gift.
It is.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Mavericks trail by 17. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Kyrie and D'Lo are your 1 and your 2. Anthony Davis is out there with P.J. Washington, and it's Flagg in at the 3 to the middle. Murray passes to DeRozan over Flagg, and DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Murray. DeRozan's got his first points of the night. Pass to Flagg on the wing. Irving. Here's Flagg. The 3 from Russell. Drills it from deep.
An assortment of shots in Russell's arsenal. Just a quick catch and shoot right there.
And here's Westbrook on the take. And he banks in the layup. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Irving for 3. Gets rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 11 rebounds in the game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
MP finds Westbrook. Sacramento passing it around. MP, that one's good.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. MP really making a difference here.
Well, shutting down his three-point production has to be top of mind for this coaching staff. A new defensive approach is a must.
That was your 916 Crew Dance Team. Get loud once again.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Outside Irving. Davis with a screen on Westbrook. Irving for 3. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Out to the wing. Washington passes to Irving. And here's Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Westbrook can't hit.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Outside Davis. Pass to Irving. Shoots over Westbrook. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 6.
Taking what he can get, Kyrie pulls up with confidence in the mid-range.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Malik Monk's checked in for the Kings. Dallas also making some changes. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. And it's Thompson in for Russell. The Kings lead by 18. MP, a screen on Irving. Good chance here for Westbrook. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Confident shot by Westbrook. When he likes a look, he's all in.
Davis with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Irving. Here's Davis. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Davis has got his second basket.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Westbrook right side. Off the left rim and out.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Irving for 3. The putback. It's good on the putback. He has 6.
And you really can't sleep on Davis's length, especially on the offensive glass.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Westbrook, the pass to MP. Knocks down the triple. Jeffries has got 22 points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And that one's good. Flag.
And answering the call with his own triple. I love the competitive edge Flagg plays with.
Irving against Westbrook. The 15-footer. And another basket for Sacramento.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Outside Irving. Another three for Dallas.
And a quiet first half from distance. Didn't even try a three, but now he's 1 for 2 from deep in the second half.
MP outside from deep three-point range. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Down by 15.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
Offensive board. Westbrook, that's good.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
And so it's Sacramento up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be right back with you shortly. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Contest twos, right? We'll contest the twos and contest threes, but no layups.
And Jason Kidd feeling like they need to protect the rim above all else. Substitution here for Sacramento. Keegan Murray's checked in for Achua. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Ellis. MP's checked in for Monk. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Schroeder. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Gafford. Flag comes in for Marshall. Russell's checked in for Thompson. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Williams. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. MP is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And it's Irving missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Their strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
Here's Russell from downtown. Westbrook rips down the board. On the wing, Murray. He's guarded by Washington. DeRozan right side. Stolen by Russell. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And he nails it.
An opportunistic player in the open floor. Once Irving sees a chance to score, he jumps on it.
Westbrook with it. Russell covering. Here's MP. Outside Westbrook. Now Murray. MP. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. Mavericks trail by 14. Russell fires. Got it. The step back.
Well, Russell is a threat from anywhere on the floor. So if he gets his mid-range look, he's going to take it.
Here's MP. Quirk in the interior. MP.
Well, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep feeding him.
Outside Irving. Puts it up from 15. No good.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
Rebounded by Sabonis.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
MP! The 3 is in!
They played well, and let's see if they can keep it going into Game 4, an important one for the Kings.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And with this win, a trip to the finals is within their grasp. Just one win away from the sweep.
And they'll be looking to make it 4 straight, no doubt about it. That's how you want to go into the finals. Well rested, playing your best basketball of the season, and riding a ton of momentum.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
He got it!
Assistant. Flag.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Westbrook against Irving. Murray! That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. And the Kings lead by 19.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
With tonight's win, you're now one game away from the NBA Finals. What would it mean to you to reach that milestone in your rookie year?
Well, that's what you dream about as a kid. So to get there in your rookie year, that would be incredible. But we ain't there yet. And I'm not trying to jinx anything.
So no guarantees for the next game?
Don't you put that evil on me, Jennifer Quintana. I'm keeping my mouth shut just this time.
Well, best of luck, MP.
All right, thank you.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, Jennifer, thanks very much. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. So long, everyone.
All right, guys, before this series started, all the media wanted to talk about was the problems in this locker room. Look around you. Y'all see problems in this locker room? All I see is winners, and that's what it's going to be when we go out there tonight and we stamp our ticket to the NBA Finals, all right? So let's do it, guys. Let's get this win.
Come on, let's go.
We want your time at the arena to be in single game tickets are fun, multi-game
The Western Conference Finals, Game 4. The Kings have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Dallas Mavericks. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. One team with its back against the wall. The other with a chance for a spot in the finals. Can it go to a Game 5? We'll have to see. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Backcourt pairing, it'll be Irving and Russell. Flag is out there with Washington, and it's Davis in at the 5 roaming the paint. And for the Kings, in the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. MP out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's Sabonis in at the center, filling out the middle. Taking a look at Sacramento, GA, they're in a position to sweep the series and determined to do just that.
Yeah, I mean, no gentleman sweep for them. Get them out of here and get them ready for the final.
He is an overpowering presence inside. AD playing with so much confidence and force in the paint.
MP outside. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Irving. Over Westbrook. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away.
Oh, terrific move there. I think he may need to check those ankles. He's just left the defender on the ground.
Man, that is nasty
nasty. What a move.
Westbrook with it, covered by Irving, and Westbrook gets it to go.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Pass to Davis on the arc. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed a second after making his first. Sabonis, and Davis sends it back.
That is tremendous work by Davis right there. Guys better think twice about challenging him at the rim.
Here's Russell. Now flagged. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Irving for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Irving's got 5 now.
Yeah, and Irving doesn't need much wiggle room at all to feel comfortable. A lights-out three-point threat.
MP outside. Westbrook with a screen for DeRozan. Kicks it out to MP. Knocks down the 3-ball. Jeffrey's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Kings. You know, many called MP a madman for the way he provided all that bulletin board material. Here he is, standing by his word. 3 games to none in this series right now.
Look, I'll be honest. I didn't believe him when he said it. But the way they've come out and won the first 3 games of this series, how could anybody doubt him? Now, he put his money where his mouth is, and looks like this guy can see the future.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks was tremendous. He picked up 29 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. All around, he just seemed unstoppable, getting everything he wanted. Hopefully he's got more of that energy for us tonight.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Now here's Westbrook. DeRozan for 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
Mavericks timeout call.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. MP 3rd.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer. Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game, Klay Thompson.
Kicks to MP. And again, Sacramento with the 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Mavericks trail by 8. Pass to Thompson. Gafford sets the pick for Thompson. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. But no one around him. It's good from long range.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Dallas. For the screen on Monk. Thompson for the triple. Again, the miss by Thompson. Sacramento leading by 11. Monk, the pass to Achua. Sacramento moving it around. And there's Monk on the assist by MP. Monk's got his 2nd basket of the night.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D chills.
Schroeder against Williams. Pass to Exum. Over MP. Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Kings lead by 12. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been 3? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Marshall inside the three-point line. And Davis puts it in.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strength.
Schroeder outside. And a wide open look for MP. And the Kings another 3.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Mavericks trailed by 19.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Irving for 3. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Well, you knew he wasn't going to let that 3 go unanswered. What a response from Kyrie Irving.
Count that bucket.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Dallas has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pass to Davis, down low. Marshall gets the bucket.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Sacramento leading by 16. Schroeder outside. The 3 from MP. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Davis. Takes it off the glass. Davis has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Sacramento's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. Monk kicks to Jeffries. Monk against Thompson. Sabonis, the pass to Schroeder. On the wing, Monk. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. And it's DeRozan missing. Mavericks trail by 17. Marshall with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. The shot's good from Irving.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. A 3 from MP. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Assists like that have typified their effort to make terrific ball movement.
Davis setting the pick for Irving. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems in the pick and roll.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Schroeder finds MP. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Jeffries got 25 points in the game.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Nobody near Irving. Offline with his 3. And through 1 half, it hasn't even been close. Kings ahead, up 19. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter.
Hey everybody, we've got Game 4 action, and what a tough start it's been for the Dallas Mavericks.
Jacking up that many wild threes, you know Coach is going to be giving you an earful.
Yeah, but who's calling the plays? Who can put the game plan together? Coach should be yelling in the mirror.
Taking a look at the situation for the Sacramento Kings. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
You can see it in their eyes, man. You know they're the better team out there tonight, and they see it. They're letting everyone else know it too.
Yeah, continuing to make a statement here, that's for sure. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Russell Westbrook out there with MP. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And so that's who Doug Christie starts the second half with.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from three.
Davis with a screen on Westbrook. And it's Irving missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this one. Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Wide with it. No scoring in this one. Westbrook with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Misses the jumper. The Mavericks shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. That's to Russell. And here is Washington. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Washington's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's Westbrook. Drops in the layup for 2. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
That make brings them to 3 for 4, and the game plan seems to be working here early.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooter. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. MP is second. In the third spot, Malik Monk.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
And it's Russell at the elbow. And the rejection by MP. Irving attacking. Westbrook pulls it in.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Murray dishes to Jeffries. And the foul called on Cooper Flagg. That's his first foul. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. The Kings now. MP left side.
Yeah, and you know, for a guy like MP, it's really about earning a reputation early in your career and getting others to notice your game.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
For 2, MP.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. Pass to Washington. Davis with a screen on Westbrook. Inside. And it's Davis missing.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Murray finds Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. That's now 8 points for Russell Westbrook.
Oh, great pass from Murray. I like whenever he looks to get his guys involved.
Russell passes to Davis. Misses the three.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open. What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Russell kicks to Davis. Over in the corner, Washington. Outside, Russell. Some nice passing here by Dallas. No good from Irving. Kings have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. A three from MP. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue this.
And then Washington with the dunk. Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Westbrook gets a screen from Jeffries. This one for three. A rebound by Washington. The Mavericks have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Here's Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
I love the spatial awareness from Russell. Saw how much room he had and just took it aggressively.
Here's Westbrook. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Irving passes to Washington. Bounce pass, Russell. Davis kicks to Russell. 5 on the clock. Right side, Davis. Over Sabonis. And Davis can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
DeRozan passes to Jeffries. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. Irving looking for an opening. And so it's MP making things happen for Sacramento. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Back right after this. The fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Gafford in at the 5 spot. Here's MP. Monk right side. Back to MP. Over to the left wing. Achua kicks to Monk. Clock at 6. From deep. Again, the miss by the Kings. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Dallas, no good that time either. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. He's guarded by Davis. Back to MP. Good on the triple. MP's got 37.
Well, he hit 4 threes in the first, and now he's drained 2 more here in the second quarter. Absolutely on fire from deep.
Pass to Flag. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jeffries. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Russell. Dallas again missing. Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. MP passes to Schroeder. MP outside. A 3. And it's Schroeder missing. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 40% in the fourth. Here's Flag. And he banks in the layup.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for Sacramento.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And they're going to cruise into the NBA Finals with an utterly convincing victory tonight to finish off the sweep.
And what a series it was for this group. I mean, you see results like this in the first round pretty often, but you don't expect any team to have it this easy in the conference finals. And thanks to the sweep, they'll get some much-needed and much-deserved rest before playing for the chip.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
To the wing on the left. And here's MP for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 40 points.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
Washington.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
They get it back. MP outside. Takes a three. He's off on that one.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And so the Sacramento Kings have won the series.
And give them a huge pat on the back. It took everything they had to come out on top because the competition is so tough in the Western Conference.
They have battled their way to this point of the season, and now only one team stands between them and the NBA championship.
Yeah, they know the job's not done. The finals should be their toughest test yet. A lot of preparation to do before game one.
Absolutely. But for now, they're going to celebrate and enjoy being the best in the West. Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Right here.
MP.
No. Yes, Miss Melinda Hart.
Thank you. Congrats on the win, MP.
Thanks.
There was a lot of talk throughout this series about issues in the locker room related to your social media videos.
Right.
You're moving on to the NBA Finals, so clearly you've worked through those issues to some degree, but you've also stopped posting to social media during this series. Can you talk about that?
That's just something I wanted to do to show my guys I hear them. I mean, I respect them, and my heart's in the right place.
So does that mean we won't see any videos in the finals?
Right now I'm just focused on getting ready for the finals. I haven't thought about that at all, really.
Okay, thank you.
MP right here. Let me know more.
All right, I talked with Mr. Forbes, and we're going to let Xander here back in the locker room.
Just what I'm talking about. Hey, bro. Hey, yeah.
Appreciate that.
Under one condition.
Yeah, whatever. What's that?
Don't make us look stupid.
Come on, Coach. I got y'all. Y'all know me better.
I'm serious, MP. We don't need any outside drama. And if you even come close to crossing that line, Mr. Forbes will ban Xander permanently.
No, we understand. We understand.
Listen, Coach. Okay, we got it. We have some family-friendly stuff planned for the finals, and I think y'all will really love it. You gotta trust me.
All right.
All right. Let's go. You know, I wanted to shoot that one thing we were talking about.
Man, I was scared as up.